Hello. So far so good. First of all, we'd like to express our condolences to families who have lost their loved ones. As of today, 4 people lost their lives. So may their soul rest in perfect peace. Yeah, that is what happened. Now the situation is under control a bit. Under control in the sense that they've not recorded a heavy downpour since yesterday. I think the only challenge now has to do with that of the dam, Habroni Dam, which the spillage, that is the only concern for now. So far so good. And some of the roads are also blocked, we were told. And one thing also you should remember, Botswana police. They don't joke. So make sure that respect the rules on the roads. Don't think that okay, this is the time, and no, take your time. So make sure you do the right thing. Very important. Else you also take it or find you. So that's one thing I'd like to bring to your notice. And let's take a look at some of the affected areas, some of the things that happened so far. Take a look at some of the videos. Yeah, so even the president was there yesterday to see the affected areas. So that is him. That is a show of leadership, just to go out there to see what the situation is like at first hand, not just sitting there and sending people to come and give you a report, but also identify yourself with the people. And that is how it's supposed to be, and he did that yesterday. So we continue to pray for the people of Botswana. Yeah, in the comment section, people were really asking the question, why is it that the perfect country that you have been talking about, they fail to put in place system to deal with this situation? Please, this has nothing to do with that. This is a disaster, a natural disaster. No one will pray for things like this, okay? Especially with a flood. If this thing happened, I think it's in 1996 or so, or 1995. That was the last time it happened. So if you really want to talk about things like this, you need to look at it extensively, not zooming it only to Botswana. These are climate change, some of the things that were discussed at the just ended AU summit in Addis Ababa. This we call it climate justice, where they were talking about it, that they have to hold the developed world accountable for these things, because for us, we consume more than produce it. These people who set industries, who try to burn a lot of stuff and causing a lot of havoc in the system and our environment, they need to hold them accountable. Are they holding them accountable? Look at us in Africa. We're suffering from unnecessary things that we have no idea of. You see, look at the time it rains, it affects production as well. Crops now, when you plant, no rain, and then when you are not expecting rain, it comes. So it has changed the pattern, So we need to have a global discourse around these things, not to blame people and say, why don't they prepare? I know the person was just sharing his view, but we need to just put on a lens that will help us to look at it from a universal kind of perspective, to have a better argument. Some are also trying to say that it's God who is punishing the people. Well, how can God punish people? Botswana, pray that it doesn't happen to you also when it happens this way. Don't blame an individual. Let us just try to sympathize and empathize with our brothers and sisters who are mourning, rather than just saying all kind of stuff, in the comment section. So our thoughts and prayers are still with our people in Botswana. We are praying for you, and God himself will heal you and restore you. And also shout out to the rescue team. Are doing a fantastic job. Look at it, flying the plane, rescuing people left and right, and to the detriment of your own lives. You see, that is how it's supposed to be. Look at the soldiers moving with their vehicle just to salvage the situation, just to make sure that everything is all right. That is all we want. And shout out to all of you, and may God bless you for the sacrifices you make. At this time also, a lot of people may be in need. Look at the Choppies and ShopRites, the malls, some are flooded. It makes it very difficult. If you know how Botswana is, sometimes we depend on these Choppies, ShopRites a lot. And now that they are flooded, how are the people going to eat? How are people? So it's going to be challenging. And so if you have enough, make sure you share with your friends. For now, that is all I have for you. And we continue to pray for you, and continue to be there for one another, and continue to support one another, especially in this trying and difficult moment as a country. Till we come your way, have a wonderful day. And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Okay? Have a wonderful day. Love you all.